Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! G'day humans, I'm Bushkin. Today we're going to look at some of the clips from my European vacation where things were not exactly fantastic, either for me or the bad guys. EU's the sweatiest server that was ever invented, but at the same time I've had a hell of a lot of fun playing on 20 ping and getting to run some games with a lot of patrons and friends that were really on at different times than I'm normally on at. So thanks to everyone who made my stay an enjoyable one. If you want to like videos like this, if you want to subscribe, that'd be helpful. Subscribe like Con Guy here. 13 people left, one of the final circles, and he's just jogging across the field coming for the airdrop. And the thing I love the most about this bloke is the tenacity. When he gets shot, he just ducks and keeps going. Oh well, now I'm invisible. Oh shit, I'm not invisible. He wasn't alone. They all came screaming out for that drop, and we pretty much killed everyone without having to move. Steve and I just watched the drop. Like, it's not hard. They love a drop on EU. There's a trike ahead of me. I don't know if you noticed. These guys are so intent on killing the guy in the buggy that I drive up to 20 meters away, 3 of them, and they don't notice. The last guy on the left finally figures out that there's someone behind them. Oh, hello! And what about the buggy? The world's best getaway. Headshot from the AK. I'm like, okay, he's an easy kill. He's only got 3 wheels. Back of the headrest. Missed. Or maybe just the back of the headrest again. Missed that one. This is 3 killing shots with an M24 that all hit the bloody headrest. As if it's not bad enough doing that. Watch this. This is amazing. 1, 2. I'm on fire. Just missed the last headshot in the third part of the squad. I'm going to push this, clear him. This will be a clip for YouTube. No problem at all. Going to chuck the old grin in. They've all gone upstairs for the revive. Happy days. Here we go. Easy kills, baby. Easy dubs. Easy dubs, as they like to say. Oh, hello! I still got this, though. Yeah, forget about it. Oh. Well, that's certainly not how to do it. What about this guy? Nope, you can't get me, copper. I'm gone. Where was he going? What about this bloke in a ghillie suit? Late game. Crawling on the top of apartments. What are they thinking? You want, like, the guys at EU that I kept fighting in these solo squad games, I think we're up to ace by now. There's 2 dudes over here, right? We get a nice little hit with a mini, and then the second guy comes in. There's actually 3 guys over here, and I'm like, peek, repeat. Okay, where's number 3? You know where number 3 is? Number 3 has seen his mates go down and gone, I might just leave. I think that I'll probably just go. And you'll see number 3 take off to the left here. See ya. He just got in the car and left. Like, you wouldn't play in a squad with him again, would you? He just left the building rather than help a buddy out. What a madman. Everyone's knocked on my team. We're outside the circle. I've sped this up to 4 times because it's ridiculous. Running across the field with a full squad trying to kill me. But this is really late game. There's only 9 people left. The blue is coming in, and these guys are still pinning me down, still firing at me, still throwing grenades, still throwing mollies. Eventually, I think, well, I've just got to go. And they're all dying to the play zone. And they were just sitting there 500 meters outside the circle to get the kill on the last guy in the squad. And the play zone has wiped the lot of them. And this was not a weird thing on EU. This was consistent. They would just hold and drink blue rather than take the gunfight or push or do anything or rotate. It was like some kind of weird death pact that I didn't know I'd signed on to at the start. And the crazy thing is that all I did was sit behind a tree and smoke while 3 people threw AWM bombs at me. And they're all dead. And I'm desperately going for the edge in the only remaining buggy. Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. Come on. Drive it hard. Don't spin out. You can do it. You can do it. And we got there. Of course, that didn't stop me from having to rotate in through a field of snakes. And there's one snake in particular, all the way down on the left. I've already knocked his mate on the right. I kill his Just, and gives first place to the bloke who did nothing and just lay in the grass at the end of the match. This was just silly. There was a squad that dropped with us and then went silent in the A block. And we thought while we were looting C that they'd rotate B, that they'd rotated all the way around here to C. And you can see that's Prax just there. And they hadn't. They're still in A block. This is a completely different squad. So we come over here and we get a nice little 3-man squad wipe. I actually just used this in the isolating targets video.
Awesome.
And then we just keep looting. We think that's the end of it. We've killed the squad that landed with us. But no, they went into a room at the back of B block, A block, and just sat there. They all got a gun, and they all just sat in a room. And this is like 5-10 minutes into the hot drop, and they're all in that one room there. And they wiped everyone that was looting over here that came in one at a time and tried to revive. And I don't know how you play like this. They're top 50. They're not going any further because I've got the absolute cracks here and I've had enough. And we're going to clear the last 2 members of that squad while they're reviving. And I never emote. I never emote. You'll all know that about me. I'm not an emoter, but I gave these guys an emote because they deserved it. And then chucked a pineapple up on top of the box and just went back to the lobby. 11 kill hot drop at Mill Base, 2 squad wipes, and I'm just out of there. Grubs. Absolute grubs. Speaking of out of there, my iPad has decided to stop working. Watch how it keeps... I press a button and then it just unpresses while I've got my finger on it. Watch me try and scope in on this guy and move the reticle back. It's just not letting me do it. Reticle in. Finally. It's... I can't move the reticle. I'm trying to put it on his head. I'm trying to scope in. It just won't let me freaking... Look, I'm trying. I'm like, okay. Can I move? Can I move a little bit at a time? Am I allowed to move a little bit at a time? Come on, guys. Things are not going well. I'm going to show you a couple of engagements here with Barry. One of them's got Jesse in it as well. This is the stupidest engagement. Okay. Barry's going to get knocked out of the car. I'm going to run this bloke over, I think. No, I actually hit him. And then there's just like this agreement. Okay. I'm not going to thirst your dude if you don't thirst my dude. We're both just like, I'm not going to shoot your guy. Don't shoot my guy. And I won't shoot your guy. We just sit here. And it's like, okay, this looks like it's a good deal. Good deal for everyone. Let's start again. So I'm reviving Barry, and I think to turn around, I'm like, there's a car spinning out over there. I wonder if he's part of this squad. Remember I told you my iPad was playing up? Watch this screen lock. I don't know how we lived through this. Can't move it. Okay, it's finally moving. Get the knock. Don't thirst. Because we're still in trouble here. And I'm like, well, maybe they'll let us live. If we just don't thirst their buddy. Then we get up, we get in the car, and we get out of Dodge again. Come on, Bazza. In you come. And we just get a little bit safer down here on the left. Here's the first push. Excellent. We've got a clear. That's lovely. We've only got 1 knock and thirst here. Now, we're back in the thirsting business because obviously we're safe, so we will happily thirst all day if it's not a problem for us. And that's when I realized that, like, well, what about the guy that was over in the Dacia that I knocked? Where's he? What's he doing? I'm not sure. Is he dead or is he alive? I can't remember. And Barry takes the guy out. And I'm like, hang on. Barry... Was that... Well, where's the guy I knocked? Hang on. There's someone there. Maybe... Oh, it just said I realised. That's the guy I knocked. It's alright. Barry's going to clutch up. It's the stupidest engagement. Okay, so this guy's in like, hi guys. How you going? What are you up to? No problem. And then, mate, like, you got to love it. Here comes the machine on the bicycle. Here he comes. Hello? Guys, don't start without me. His bicycle nearly runs me over. Absolutely wild. Not as stupid as this one. This is so dumb. You can see that there is a guy driving around in a buggy, and then there's a dude just out in the middle of a field. I know the buggy guy's over there, so I go and get hiding behind the... Oh, no, there's also a guy at the top. So, this is not good. 2 of us are knocked. Jess has got about 30 hit points left, but gets a clutch knock on the guy at the top of the... He's at the top of the hill, and we're all over here. Now they start firing at the car. I want you to watch Jess's hit points at the back. Okay, he's now on 20 hit points, okay? And now he's going to get hit again. And Jess is, for all intents and purposes, on no hit points. We've got 1 hit point between 3 players right now. Barry gets up and he's like, hi guys, we're leaving. We're out of here. Oh, for God's sakes, this bloke's headed up the top again. I've got to push up here and stop him from getting an overlook. Only there's someone down behind us still. So the hill, not a fun place to be right now. Oh, yeah, Barry gets a guy down behind us. I think he actually just thirsted the very first knock we had. And I'm like, oh, getting hit. I can't stay that smoke. Maybe I'll go forward. Oh, my God, screen lock again. Oh, it's all happening. I'm knocked. But that's okay. Barry got a knock on the bloke downstairs. So now I'm crawling down to get revived by Barry. Jess is crawling for the tree. The bloke up top is knocked. No, the bloke up top isn't knocked. He's reviving the original knock in his car. And I'm like, I'm leaving. I am just leaving. Oh no, I can't leave. Jess needs to revive. Watch left of screen as this freaking Dacia goes driving down there again. And now we've got to get back behind the tree. Barry gets the guy up top, which is amazing. So now we've only got the one guy to worry about down the bottom. Jess is revived. I'm leaving because this place is not a safe, happy place for anybody. And that's when the bloke down the bottom opens up again and starts pinging. And I'm like, this is enough. Let's just hit some shots and get the hell out of Dodge. What a freaking crazy engagement. We didn't know what was going on, left or right. I'll finish off on these clowns at Millbase. We couldn't find anyone over on these rocks. Of course, they were down the back, lying down behind the concrete barriers. And I left my BRDM down there. You can see it's at the bottom of the hill, but it's no longer green. And there's 2 guys in there. One of the guys jumps out. I don't know why he jumped out. Okay, I think he was hiding behind the BRDM. I give him a grenade. There's still a guy just sitting in the passenger seat. And he's now switched to the driver's seat. I'm like, is he going to get out? No. He's just watching his mates knocked right next door to him. I did mention EU was pretty sweaty, didn't I? He's not leaving. Not interested. Not interested. The only way he's going out of there is in a cardboard box. Oh, EU, don't go changing. Thanks for having me. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Another round of absolute frivolity. I'm heading off on the big jet plane this afternoon. Thanks for having me. I'll be back in the normal Aussie time zone, which is NA daytime, in another couple of days. Until then, just be safe and be happy and love the people around you. Look after yourself. Sub up. And yeah, see you real soon. Bye for now.